The forest is full of secrets, and today, Molly is about to discover the most ticklish one of all. Meet Molly, a brave little explorer with a bright yellow raincoat and a heart full of wonder. She loves wandering along the bubbly brook, tracing the main path with her shiny red boots. But on this sunny afternoon, the whispering trees seem to be calling her for a special adventure, inviting her to step just a little bit closer to their towering trunks and emerald leaves. As Molly skipped along, a magnificent, shimmering blue butterfly fluttered right past her nose. It danced and twirled, weaving through the thick bushes. Without even realizing it, Molly chased the dancing wings, giggling as she leaped over mossy logs and ducked under low branches. But when the butterfly suddenly vanished into the leafy canopy above, Molly stopped and spun around. The bubbly brook was gone. The main path was nowhere to be seen. She had wandered entirely off her familiar trail. For a tiny moment, a cold breeze made Molly shiver. The tall trees suddenly looked a little too tall, and the shadows felt a little too quiet. Getting lost can feel very scary, like a dark cloud temporarily covering the warm sun. But Molly closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and remembered the absolute golden rule her parents taught her. If you ever lose your way, do not keep walking. You must stay exactly where you are and let the path find you. Instead of crying, Molly decided to turn this little accident into a spectacular game. She declared loudly to the forest that she was playing the greatest game of hide and seek, and she was the one hiding. She found a comfortable spot on a soft patch of green moss right next to a giant, friendly-looking oak tree. By staying in one single place, she made sure she wouldn't get even more lost. It was time to wait patiently and let the seekers do their very important job. As she sat quietly, a truly magical thing happened. The forest did not seem scary anymore at all. The leaves rustled in the gentle wind, making a sweet sound exactly like soft, happy giggles. The bright sunlight peeked through the branches, casting warm, golden spotlights all around her. Little woodland creatures like fluffy bunnies and curious squirrels peeked out from their burrows to say hello. Molly realized that as long as she stayed put, the forest was just a big, friendly playground keeping her company. To help the seekers find her faster, Molly knew she had to be very visible. Her bright yellow raincoat was already a wonderful beacon, but she wanted to do even more. Gathering shiny red and orange autumn leaves around her mossy seat, she made a beautiful, colorful circle. She arranged little twigs and bright pebbles into shiny shapes right next to her red boots. She was building her very own cozy base camp, shining bright and proud, completely refusing to move from her safe spot. The gentle giggles of the trees were soon accompanied by a new, wonderfully comforting sound. The crunching of heavy footsteps on dry leaves was getting closer and closer. Through the thick bushes, the familiar face of a friendly park ranger appeared, accompanied by Molly's worried but incredibly relieved parents. They had easily spotted her glowing yellow raincoat and her beautiful circle of autumn leaves. By staying completely still, Molly had made herself the easiest hider to find in the whole wide world. With a joyful cheer, Molly leaped into the safe, warm hugs of her loving parents. She waved a happy goodbye to the giant, giggling oak tree and the little woodland creatures that kept her company. Walking back on the main path, holding hands tight, Molly felt like a true champion of hide and seek. She learned that getting lost is just an unexpected pause in a big adventure. And as long as you remember to stay in one place, you will always, always be found.